Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for July 25th through August 6th. For July 25th to 29th, we're expecting an amplified pattern across much of the nation. And you can see, you see we have a strong ridge over the four corners, above normal heights in the west, and a trough in the east. Monsoonal moisture will move around this upper ridge into the southern Great Basin, Rockies, and the Plains, and the upper difluent flow. A boundary through the south, southeast, and to the Gulf of Mexico will be the focus for heavy convection rainfall possible tropical development. And I'm going to get to that later. We're going to look at the maps. And you can see we have, let's see if I can find it. You can see we have rain down here and possible low developing here on the tail end. And we have mid-level impulses and boundaries that will traverse the northern U.S. from the northwest eastward to the northeast, and this will enhance rainfall moisture and stability with strong convection and heavy rain, especially for the north central states to the Great Lakes. July 28th to August 1st. I'll still keep a strong ridge here over the four corners, but this flow gradually weakens as this trough weakens also in the east. Now also, this is the GEFS, keeps a strong ridge, but if we look at the other models, they're slightly weaker as far as the GFS and I think the European ensembles. So for this forecast period, I'm forecasting above normal temperatures for the west. Forecast anomalies will be near 8 degrees above normal, and below normal temperatures are forecast for the east central states with anomalies at 2 to 4 degrees below normal. For precipitation, column 4, below normal precipitation for this region here, and for the southeast lower mid-Atlantic, and the probability of occurrence is 35%. And then we have above normal precipitation for this region here, and the probability of occurrence is 35%. Now, as we get to the period for August 2nd to the 6th, you can see here the westerlies remain across the northern border, with the broad ridge covering much of the nation. But models are showing differences in the strength and the ridge here. This is the GEFS, but we'll look at the other models. This is the NAEFS, European Deterministics, GEFS, to show a weaker ridge. So the pattern kind of flattens out. Again, going back to the pattern with a broad ridge here across much of the nation with near to above normal heights. So for this forecast period, I'm forecasting above normal temperatures for much of the nation, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 4 degrees above normal. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for the portions of the northwest, the Great Lakes region, the Tennessee Valley, and I'm forecasting probability of occurrence is 35%. Then we have above normal precipitation here for much of the Rockies, and for the southeast, probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. Now on a tropical depression that has just formed within the last hour. This is around almost 5 o'clock here in the east. So this is it right now. This is the forecast tracks. Forecast to stay offshore. This is the radar imagery of it. And we're going to take a look at the satellite picture. It's come a little more organized, becoming more symmetrical in appearance, and you can see but this wasn't really supposed to develop this morning. They were only given it a 30% chance, but I don't think much development will happen, because as we look here, it's going to be encountering stronger winds, wind shear, as it moves north. So let me see if it shows it. During this time, it becomes remains a depression off the east coast. So even so, this will bring heavy rains to this area, portions of the Bahamas. Let me see if I have it in my forecast. Okay, you can see it here. The low expected to move northwestward around 50 miles per hour, and then north-northwestward to north tonight and Tuesday, remaining offshore of the east coast of Florida's peninsula. This system will continue to produce locally heavy rain and gusty winds over portions of the northwest Bahamas through tonight. Okay, that's it for today. That's the long-range weather forecast discussion for July 25th to August 6th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.